All right, so G,
Yeah.
you're a fighter.
Yeah.
Fighter all around street, nigga.
Used to be. Slowly retired.
Slowly retired?
Yeah.
All right, the Russell brothers, Gary
Yeah.
Russell, Antoine, and Antonio get into it
Yeah.
with Meek Mill
Yeah.
over, supposedly Gary was shouting shit out
Yeah.
about Tank, and
Yeah.
Meek fucks with Tank.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on the whole situation?
I mean, it was a recipe for disaster only because Meek don't understand. Gary been wanting that fight for years. Gary, you know what I mean? Gary feels some kind of way. You gotta remember, Gary was the guy at one time. Now Tank is the guy. They kind of got the same stature, short guys, husky guys. I mean, good fighters. So Meek probably just ain't understand what was going on when he hearing him say that. And he like, ain't y'all from down here? Like, I mean, what type of time you on? I don't know what they was saying back and forth, but Meek not gonna let up, especially one, cause he from Philly. What that means is niggas in Philly don't know how to let it go. Two, he Meek now. You know what I mean? What a lot of people don't know is at one time he used to walk around with the dirty braids. He don't got the dirty braids no more. You know what I mean? He running around, like he said, 1.2 in his neck, so all of that going to his head. He like, yo, like, fuck is y'all on? So now it's a back and forth going on. I feel like it got blown out of proportion, because on TV you see motherfuckers running through the crowd to get over there. It was just a little too much. I mean, it got crazy, but things like that happen.
It was over there. It was in the VIP section.
Yeah.
So I saw you had Wallow, Gilly, Espinosa trying to break it up.
Yeah, I mean, it was most likely a misunderstanding, and at the same time, you gotta feel like Gary and them, all the Garys, they feel disrespected because this our town. Fuck you gonna try to tell me what to say out my mouth? At the same time, all of them is short dudes. You know what I mean? The tallest one like 5'8". So they stick together. They brothers. You know what I mean? So they not letting up. And if you go at my brother, then fucking you going at me. Then that's going at another one. It was like 5 or 6 of them there. So you going at one of them, you going at all of them. At the same time, Meek, like, I'm here to support my guys. Fuck what y'all talking about. You know what I mean? So it probably was just a little misunderstanding, but it just got blown out of proportion. It was funny.
I'm glad it didn't escalate any further than that.
Yeah, I'm glad Meek played it smart. He realized what was going on, realized who he was. He got the fuck up out of there. And what I mean by who he was, I'm not speaking like he not a man. I'm saying he got a lot to lose. So why sit in there and let that shit go too far? So he got up out of there. I thought that was smart.
As far as Gary and them go, right?
Yeah.
Is there a fine line of being competitive and then being extra?
I mean, yeah, because I felt like I did end up seeing that Gary went live. And from the rip, he was like, man, this shit look like it's about to go the distance, man. And it's to the point my brother got to coach this motherfucker. Like, he was being a little bit disrespectful. He was hating a little bit. He was, if you ask me. But that's the competitive nature, but it was coming out in a hating way. You know what I mean? And I think he Gary Russell. He gonna always be Gary Russell. I don't really see where and why it had to go there. You know what I mean? It wasn't that serious. You not in the ring fighting him, so fuck it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Tank versus Gary in DC though.
I would love to see that fight. But it's not Gary time.
Is that one of the competitive things you talking about? Like, here this nigga is, he from Baltimore, he headlining in my city, and I haven't headlined in this arena in my city.
And me or my brothers are on the card. Cause remember, he got two other brothers that's pros. Why wasn't they on the card?
Is this one of the reasons why they might not have been on the card because of that energy?
Maybe. And that was a smart move. But at the same time, of course, they still gonna be in the house. But it was just like, I just felt like that part of it was unnecessary. They ain't had to go that far. But I can't tell another man what to do. You know what I mean? You live your life.
Okay.